Today I want to talk about marketing to the front row, and really what this is all about is influencer marketing. And it's kind of came to light over the last couple of days, especially since the last interview I did for CYT, which was last week, from Travis Rosser and from Kajabi. And he was talking about marketing to the front row. It was a brilliant interview. You need to check it out. I'll put a link down below for you as well after the live is finished. But it was a great interview and a brilliant guy to interview as well. But he was talking about marketing to the front row when he was getting Kajabi first started. And as you know, Kajabi is a platform where you can kind of put courses online and sell them, and you've got email marketing in there, you've got sales pages and landing pages and everything else. It's got the whole package. And what he was doing, or what they were doing, Kenny and Travis were doing, is they were going straight to the people who were influencers in their field. So they would kind of speak to influencers and say, listen, we can do this for you, we can do this for free for you, just let us help you and we'll build up your kind of program, or you build up your course for you, and we'll do the sales pages and landing pages and everything else. So they got somebody first of all, and they sold $1 million worth for the guy, and they done all the kind of back end stuff for free. But what that did, because that person went on, made $1 million, he obviously spoke about it a hell of a lot, and he spoke about the platform of Kajabi and spoke about Travis and Kenny, so more and more people got to know them. And they then kind of brought in Brendan Bouchard and a load of other people who were making kind of millions of dollars as well, and they done kind of all the marketing for them and everything to start with. And that's how they got well known, and that's how they became really famous. Kajabi had Frank Kern on at one point as well, and so much so that Brendan Bouchard kind of bought a stake in Kajabi as well. That's how much he loved the platform. So that's what Kenny and Travis did for the marketing of Kajabi.com, and that's what we should learn from as well. Now, when he's talking about marketing to the front row, really what he's saying is, if you go to a any kind of sales conference or anything, everybody in the front row probably paid extra money to be there, and they're probably guests of the speakers, which means they're probably influencers of some kind. And that's what you should be doing as well for your marketing of your Facebook page, or your marketing of your product, or your website, or your blog, or whatever it is you're kind of monetizing for your business. And we should be doing that at the same time as well. And that's how probably my page has grown over at CYT as well, because I looked at everybody in the market, in the Facebook kind of space, and see who was doing the best. And at that time it was Simple Reminders, Lessons Learned in Live, Women Working, and kind of big pages like that. So I got to know them, I shared some of the stuff, got to know them, done some stuff for free for them at the beginning by sharing, etc., making images up. And then I got to know the people behind the pages as well. And then we done kind of collaborations, share for shares. I've got on the phone with Bryant McGill and Jenny Young as well from Simple Reminders, and we've just kind of got to know each other that way. So when you're doing influencer marketing, you're going to the kind of top dogs in your industry, in your niche, whatever niche that may be, and then doing something for them, so you're helping them out in some way, in a way that they're seeing what you're doing, if that makes sense. So say for example it's on Facebook. So if it's on Facebook, you go to one of the top dogs on Facebook who's got millions and millions of followers, and you kind of start sharing them and just kind of write to them. They probably not respond straight away because a lot of them have got social media managers, but if they see you kind of doing more and more work and helping them out, or you can ask them to, if they want help with their marketing, or if they want help to grow the page or whatever, by sharing on your page, then you can do that as well. That's a strategy for growing your page, and hopefully they will share some of your kind of images, your videos, and maybe your live shows as well. And that's another thing with the live shows. Videos are extremely important for Facebook, extremely important. They want to take over YouTube, and they're still looking to do that. They're making the search functionality for videos much better, especially in the kind of phones, the iPhones and the Android as well. And they're categorizing it now, so they're getting better with the search functionality. So videos are going to become even more important on Facebook. And live shows are going to become even more important as well. So if you want to get more viewers on your live show, go to one of the influencers and not ask directly if you can share your live on their page or if they can share your live or whatever. It doesn't work like that. If you ask kind of outright and just say, please share my live, and you don't offer anything in return, or you're not doing something in return, or they've not really seen you before, get to know them first. Share their stuff. Share their live shows, for example. And then maybe after a month or two, write to them just to say, listen, I've been sharing your live shows. I love what you're doing. Is there any way we could work together, or is there something I can do for you to help you out more, to grow your live show or to grow your kind of page or whatever? Do something like that. But don't go, I get so many messages just saying, please share this video. And that's it. They send me the video link and it just says, please share this video. That's a surefire way to get deleted in the inbox. I will just delete that. There's no relationship building. There's no thought that's gone behind it. There's nothing there at all. And another good way to do this as well, if you want to get to know somebody, more than likely, or get to know an influencer, more than likely they've got a program out. One of the best ways to get to know somebody is to buy the program. So when you buy the program, you'll get into the inner circle. Well, not the inner circle, but the outer circle, if you know what I mean. So they'll probably have a Facebook group just for members of their program. They'll probably have a kind of an email list just for members as well, and they'll probably have maybe a call for members as well, and you can get to know them that way. So it might sound a strange way to do it, but if you want to really grow your page, if you really want to grow your business, this is the best way to do it. And I've found over the years, when I've been working myself, I didn't get nowhere near as far as I could when I was collaborating with other people. And by collaborating, I mean just sharing each other's kind of images and videos and live shows and things like that as well. So that has been one of the best ways to market my Facebook page and my business, and doing email kind of swaps as well. So you find somebody with a big list and you swap, you do an email sending out for them, they'll do one for you, you grow your list, both of you grow your list, and you get to know each other that way as well. And that's how I was able to manage to grow my personal development business and my personal development email list as well. Now I've since scrubbed the email list. It's totally down to kind of basics again, and I'm starting from scratch. So that's all coming up in the next couple of months, just to really start growing that list. And same with the business list as well, because there's a lot of people come and write to me and just say, have you got a business email list? Can we do a swap? And I've said no at the moment, because the business list is not that big at the moment, but we're working on that. We've got a brand new ebook coming out, and I'll tell you more about that this week actually. So that's going to be a good one. We got 100 tips on Facebook, but it looks great and it reads fantastic. You're going to love it. So I'll be telling you more about that later on in the week as well. And that's to grow the email list and also to get more members into the program. And we're kind of revamping YDF just now. Should be finished for the end of this week, beginning of next week. So that's going to be good as well. So think about who are the influencers in your field, and then start developing a relationship with them, whether it be buying the program, whether it be kind of sharing their stuff on Facebook, or writing to them to ask if you can help them in any way. If you've got an expertise in something, you could do it for free. And then when you do it for free, then even though it takes you a wee bit of time, then they'll tell other people what a great job you've done, and more people will come to you. That's how you use kind of influencer marketing as well. I'm just going to go to Skype. I forgot to kind of turn it on before I came on. Right, 1 wee second. I just see a comment there from Maria Flynn. Oh, I can't wait for the ebook. It's awesome. It is a really good ebook actually. I think you're really going to enjoy it. We've spent a lot of time on it, to be honest. Right, Maria Flynn. I'll just see if there's any questions here. Amanda Foy, what's your definition of not that big though? You've always made me giggle with your definition of big. Is someone else's massive? It's not. Yeah, I know what you mean, Amanda. It depends on where you are with your business. If it's for Facebook, for example, if you've got 10,000 likes, go to somebody with 100,000 likes. If you've got 100,000 likes, go to somebody with 500,000 likes. or 1 million likes, and do something like that. It's just to get into their kind of space, so they notice you, that you're sharing their images, you're sharing the videos, you're sharing their live shows or whatever. So they notice you doing that, and they might actually get in touch with you if they like your page and like what you're doing and they like your kind of ethos and everything else. So they might get in touch with you as well. So 10x, I don't know, that's a kind of rough number. 10x whatever your page size is, if it's for Facebook. If it's for email list building, you can pay somebody as well to email list build for you as well. You can get what's called a solo ad. So somebody will send out 1,000 clicks to your landing page, for example, for $750. For 1,000 clicks, you'll probably get about a 50% sign up rate. So that's 500 people signed up to your list for $750. That's in a personal development space. It's a lot cheaper in a business space, but a lot more precarious in a business space. So you could do that and paying somebody as well, paying influencers as well. You can ask influencers if they want paid for doing something for you. So if you want an influencer to share your live show, for example, you can pay them. It might be a lot. Think about how big brands grow on TV, for example. When somebody's advertising on TV, J-Lo might be advertising something. They'll pay her millions of dollars just to put her face in a bottle of perfume, or just to have her linked to perfume, for example. She'll get millions of dollars for that. So scale that down and think about it for Facebook. If you want your live shows to get a ton of new followers or a ton of new kind of viewers in at the same time, instead of getting 10 viewers on at a time, you might get 100 viewers on at a time. So it's 10x in your views. So you pay them to do that. You just say, listen, I'll pay you, I don't know, $2,000 a month if you share my live show every week. I'll do a live show every week. I'll pay you $2,000 a month. And you have to look at the return on investment that's going to give you. So, for example, if you've got a product that you're going to be promoting on every live show, and you should be promoting something on every single live show, if you've got that, then it might be worth paying that $2,000 a month, or the $3,000 or $4,000, just to get a ton of new viewers and new likes to your page as well. So you can pay somebody to do that. You can pay somebody to share as well. So you can do that as well. So that's what by big, I suppose that's what your definition of big is. So you're right, Amanda, is my definition of big is might be a wee bit different from yours. Comment from Maria Flynn. Yes, I delete all those requests in my inbox too. It's missing the authenticity that's such an important value we have at YDF. Yeah, when you're going to write to somebody, be authentic and make it a win-win. Always make it a win-win. So if you write to somebody and say, please share my video, that's not going to happen. Nobody's going to do that for you. Nobody in the world is going to do that for you. If they've got a big page, why would they share your video? Get to know them first. Or just work out a business proposition where they're kind of going to share your live show or your videos and work out a financial arrangement or something. Because that kind of does two things. It gets you knowing the person, so it gets you in direct contact with them. If they're going to make money, you'll have direct contact with them, because you'll be writing to them every week and just tell them what videos to share or what live show to share, etc. So you can do it that way as well. And it's something we're starting at kind of YDF. We've just kind of thought about it. Loads of people, and I mean a ton of people have asked about this, and we've kind of resisted and just stuck to the YDF tribe and done things like that, shares, for example. But now we're expanding a wee bit more, because we have kind of become influencers. Well, we are influencers. I say kinda, but we are, if we're kind of being honest. So why not use that? Why not kind of utilise that as well for people that match what we're doing, for people that match our energy, for people that match our kind of ethos in business as well, and our values and principles. So we're starting to look at that as well at YDF, and maybe growing something as well. All will become clear in a few months, no doubt. Angela Cadu, you're a mentor, and Tony Robbins. Oh, thank you, Angela. That's nice to be associated with a Tony Robbins. That's fun. That's a big, huge compliment. Thank you very much. Lex M. Hampton, I'm ready for your ebook as well. Yeah, the ebook should be ready and up and running for I should be able to tell you about it Thursday or Friday, and we're doing something quite cool to get the ebook in the hands of people as well. We're just trying something out, but I need to set it up and get it completed. So yeah, the ebook's finished and it's a great ebook. So that's that just now. Thanks for everybody who shared as well, really appreciate that. Who has shared? Oh, it doesn't tell me in the comments. It used to tell me in the comments. Yeah, it just says Prabha and 7 others have shared your video. And Gloria has shared the video. Thank you for that. Kimberly D. Mann shared the video. Patricia Turbert. Lindner has shared the video as well. So I'll just see a few wee comments. If you've got any questions, just let me know and I can answer any questions on marketing to the front row. Maria Flynn, video and live, a huge thing for Facebook, and we can't ignore it with regards to our business. You can't ignore it any longer. Videos and a live show. A live show is going to really help you connect with your audience. Really help you connect with your audience. Think about how you've connected with me on this show, and that's what you can do for your audience as well, your tribe. That's what the live does, because it's so important. So if you've not got a live show yet, you need to have a live show, or at the very least, start making more videos, not with you in it, but just more kind of inspirational videos if you're in that kind of field, or more business type videos and stuff like that. Videos and live shows are huge on Facebook. You need to get into it. Just see if there's any more. I'm just scrolling down just now. Cheryl Fletcher Greening, ebook will be great. Wow, it will be, and it is a really good ebook. I think you're going to enjoy this. We've spent about 4 or 5 weeks on it. Oh, happy 4th of July, I forgot as well. Happy 4th of July to all the USA friends. I totally forgot about that. I'm just, thanks for that, Maria. Yeah, happy 4th of July. Cheryl Fletcher Greening has just shared as well, really appreciate that. I think that's it. That was a short one today. If there's no more questions, I'll just see Skype. I don't think there is. Nope, no questions in Skype. So I would imagine a lot of the US citizens will be on their holiday or on a wee break or something. I know Maria is, but she's still working. That's how dedicated she is. And she's still going to do a live today as well, over on One Wise Life. So check that out. Okay, that's it for the moment. We had a brilliant kind of YDF monthly last night as well, and I'm going to be putting up the YDF monthly, the replay of that. That's going to be in your kind of membership area. That'll be in hopefully within the next 3 hours after I do this YDFLive. So that'll be up there for you as well. Margie Tucker's just joined us as well, and thanks for being there last night as well, Margie. It was great to see you. Well, hear from you last night. Amanda Foy saying Capricorns for you. Hey Maria. Thanks Stephen. Happy Independence Day USA. That's from Kimberly D. Mann. Yes, happy Independence Day to everyone in the USA, and hope you're having some chill out time and with a wee glass of wine or something, or whatever you drink, a bottle of beer. So I'll leave it there just now. There's no more questions, but think about marketing to the front row. Think about what I've said today, and think about how you can connect with other influencers in your niche, and just something to think about today. Have a brilliant day whatever you're doing. Have a brilliant day in the USA for Independence Day, whatever you're up to as well, and until tomorrow, namaste, take care, bye now.